Welcome to my tiny kitchen with a built-in doodle. A little cilantro here. Alright, welcome to the RV kitchen. Let's see what we got going here. Some cilantro. A little bit of the spicy Cajun seasoning. A little bit of olive oil. A couple tablespoons. Quarter cup of teriyaki. Tablespoon of fresh garlic. Hey boy, what you doing down there? Oh, my bird's going crazy. She likes it when we cook too. Black pepper. And even though there's garlic in there, I like to use a little garlic powder too. Kind of makes everything sticky. Alright. Mix that all up. I'm just going to chop our chicken breast into pieces. About yeah. Get out of there, dog. What are you doing? What you doing down there? Hmm? Finding food on the floor. Alright. Let's put your chicken in the pan here. Keep one clean hand. It's tempting to use both hands, but don't use both hands. I'm going to keep one clean. A little taster. Okay. We're going to take our teriyaki, cilantro, garlic. I'm just going to spoon it over the chicken. You don't want to pour it in there because you don't want to have to make so much that gets wasted. Just make enough to cover it. It's that easy. Right, Winston? Yeah. Get yourself an onion out of the garden. Get rid of the yucky part. Sometimes when they're in the ground they get a little yucky. I just like to prepare this for a skewer. Nothing fancy. You just want to break these into skewer size pieces. And then you just slide it on there. Alternate your shapes. Don't stab yourself. All right. What I'll do is put that right next to the chicken in the pan. Once the chicken goes on the grill, whatever's left in the pan, I'll pour onto the onion. So once the chicken goes on the grill, You just take the rest of the juices here, pour it over the onion. That way you don't have to marinate your onion, get it all over your hands while you're skewering. So that is prepared for the grill. Simple as can be. Cover that with foil. Just let it sit here. Just gonna let it sit there for about an hour, and then we're gonna throw it on the grill. I'm ready to grill. What do you think, Winston? You ready to go out and grill some food? Good boy. What you doing, boy? What you doing? Ooh, got some heat going. 450. Just about ready to put it on. Looky there. I'm going to leave everything on the top, and then I'm going to cook it on convection over there. We're not going to flip this side onto the grill so that all this flavor stays on top of the chicken. Put this on a hot grill, you want to slide it back and forth a little. Taster right there. Don't lose that. It's sticking. Okay, let's put some of this on these onions. It's not going to stick really good, but it'll give it a good flavor. It's hitting the fire underneath, and all that flavor's coming back up onto the onions. Don't forget your drink. So good. Don't flip it over. You get plenty of grill flavor on the bottom. That way you keep all of the flavor with the garlic and the cilantro and the teriyaki on top of the chicken, and it doesn't fall down into the grill. Gonna move the chicken over to the other side, over here. I'm gonna turn these two burners off, and we're gonna use convection. What I'm gonna do is put everything over here, close it up, and leave these burners on. This is free-range chicken from the farm, guys. This thing was alive yesterday. The biggest farm chickens I've ever seen. I like my onions have a little crisp on there. Always adds nice flavor. So I'm going to leave them closer to the fire. Now we're going to close this, and the heat's going to convect over onto that. And that way the bottom isn't going to cook anymore and get burnt. And the top's going to continue cooking until the point where it's going to be perfect. Check it every 5 minutes. Okay, what do you got? Alright, it's almost dark. Let's check this chicken. still not quite fully opaque on the top, so let me give it another 5 minutes. How's it look, boy? Look pretty good. Let's get the glasses on here. And yeah, that's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna throw them back over here. And that'll bring them up to a nice hot temperature. Here's the tester. Come here, Winston, have some. Good boy. Come here. Up. Who's a good boy? Sit. Sit. Me paw. Good boy. Tasty chicken. Simple teriyaki chicken on the grill. It really is the fresh garlic. And that Tony Chachere seasoning is great. You can get away with a lot of stuff skipping over different spices using that Chachere seasoning. And it's not really necessarily Cajun. It's got a little bit of Cajun flavor, but for the most part it's just kind of like a spicy seasoned salt with a little extra pepper. Highly recommended. Close that up for about a minute. That'll bring everything up to a nice hot temperature, so when we go to eat, it's not cold by then. You got to remember, when you're cooking in an RV, you've got to take it off the grill, put it in a pan, carry it up into the RV, go into the kitchen of the RV, trip over anything that's in the way, dogs included. All right, boy? What do you say, Winston? Hey, what do you say, buddy? Ready to eat some chicken? Yeah? Yeah? Me too. I like that chicken. It's good stuff. Yeah? You ready to eat some chicken? Yeah? Me too. This teriyaki chicken is so good this way. If you want to see more of this, I got a lot of good recipes I'm going to share. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. RV Cooking with 2 E's. Right, Winston? Who came up with that one? There's just the 2 of us. I guess it was you. You got me a smart doggy. We are miles from anything, guys. Out in the middle of the forest. You can hear all the farm animals. My neighbors on both sides have farm animals. They go all day and all night. Usually if you're here in the spring or in the summer listening, which you will be, because we're going to be making videos soon in the spring, the noise of the cicadas and the crickets and frogs and everything out here is just insane. It's so crazy. And especially if you're a city person, kind of like I was. I was more of a suburban guy, but the houses were close together. Out here, you can see. I'm not kidding. What is that, Winston? Is that a turkey? Is that a chicken? What is that? You know it's not a duck. Ducks go quack. Are they done, boy? I think they are. Alright, let's get these off of here before it gets dark and the monsters come out. This is about as carnivore as you can get without completely eliminating vegetables. I like the onion because it just gives a little more flavor. I'm not really concerned with it being part of the health of the meal. Just to get a little bit of grilled onion. It always tastes really good, right, boy? Yeah. All right, let's go in and eat this. Ooh, yeah. We're going to have some tasty chicken tonight. All right. This is something that's so easy, but this is going to give you great flavor. If you like blue cheese on your wings, this is the way to go. If not, just use the teriyaki. Get the teriyaki sauce, the dipping sauce. This is what I make. Oh, it's upside down. Take a little bit of the teriyaki marinade sauce. What about a tablespoon? Let's just take this blue cheese. Squirt a couple tablespoons in there. And you're just going to mix that up. So it's sort of like a teriyaki blue cheese. I know it sounds weird, but it's really good. I might even add a little more teriyaki to that. What do you think, Winston? There we go. Oh, it's sort of like a tan color. My bird likes it. In an RV, so everything's close by. Let's take a few of these chickens. What I'll usually do is save 1 or 2 pieces of the chicken. Tomorrow, I'll mix it with a little mayonnaise and some chopped onions and make chicken salad. But today, I'm eating this. And you just kind of grab right there. Save these onions for the salad tomorrow. That's right. My birdie likes food too. And we're just going to go ahead and just drizzle some sauce over the top of that chicken. You don't have to be too fancy. We're not on Emerald here. What do you think, Winston? It's pretty good, huh? You don't even need a knife to cut this. It's so tender when you cook it on the convection. Get yourself a little onion. Oh, my bird is going nuts. You were sleeping, Athena. Oh, yeah. It is delicious. So the recipe's in the description. All the ingredients, the amounts, how to cook it and everything. Sort of like a little bit of directions there. But, you know, if you watch the video, you got a pretty good handle on it. And I think you can tell how good it is. Let's go ahead and share a little with the boy here. There you go, Winston. Sit. Good boy. Give me your paw. Sit. Give me your paw. Good boy. Tasty chicken. Yeah. And get it off. Clean my fingers.